Oi, oi, lads. Right, lock in, man. No mistakes. No mistakes allowed in my children's card game. No companion. Heist? How are we against Heist? I mean, kinda bad, right? Like, my cards are... I guess Remand and Reprieve are really good against Heist, but like my creatures are good against me. Strange stuff. What the hell are you, mate? That's a goddamn Magda. Are you Rakdos or are you Grixis, big lad?
Perhaps there are more useful texts down on the surface.
Kind of a hater move, but okay. Whenever you commit a crime, create a treasure. Is that so? Okay. Is this the no punt run? Yes. We could go flip Tamiyo Chant. Flip Tamiyo Chant or just hold up Remand Reprieve and like draw one with one clue. Feels like there's no rush. The later in the game it is to flip Tamiyo, the safer it is, really. What the fuck is that? That robber is annoying though, isn't it? Gotta say that robber's annoying. It's okay though, Time Lock busted as hell as always.
library with my think before you act.
Okay. Hold, team, hold.
I am not defenseless.
The question is it okay for them to have treasures or not? For 2 damage, that does not sound okay. Sounds like a terrible deal. Let's just chill. What? Alright, they get -1 power, yeah, what the fuck?
Think before you act.
Okay, Tamiyo ult, 15 high noon damage. Had more than 3 lines of text, so gets countered. Listen, man. It's been a long day of magic, it has.
I've done my research. This battle won't last much longer.
Oh no. I didn't do a stop. Luckily, I drew 50 cards and one of them's a reprieve, so it's fine. Bro, is not a... What happened to my locked-in status? Absolutely no mentos. Lose 1 game. All of a sudden, just can't play the game anymore. 1 mistake. Mentos in the mud. Create a token that's a copy of that creature. What is this disgusting deck? Wow, this is one long stream. I always stream for 10 hours, man. 10 hours, 4 days a week. That's the schedule. Chant is cool, yeah. Any 1-drops? Villain? Stop heisting me, man. Always since forever? Okay, well, I have started streaming 4 days a week, 10 hours a day. Just stop heisting me, man. Just stop heisting me, bro. You mean to tell me you created your own work schedule and landed at 40 hours? There's something about the 4x10 just seems like perfect. The whole world should be running on the 4x10. It's just the right amount, isn't it? I mean, if you're gonna do 40 hours, why 5x8 is just so much worse than 4x10? The whole world ain't playing a video game for a living. What's that got to do with anything, bro? I mean... I guess I reprieve it. I don't want them to dome me. I know it goes back to my hand, but like it's okay for it to be in play, but I am actually scared of them hitting me in the face for a million with it. If I interrupt or a heisted spell, what the plotted card may be cast as a sorcery a turn. Does it get plotted like for them or me? What's the deal? Like a heisted card. It doesn't actually say here, right? Plotted card may be cast as a sorcery a later turn without paying its mana cost. When this creature enters exile target spell, it becomes plotted. Spells your opponents cast from graveyards or from exile cost 2 more. Are they're just gonna flash in my flyer and I'm dead? For fuck's sake. Stupid heist, boy. Heist is the original card, so you get to cast it if plotted. Well, yes, I know Heist is the original card, but no, it doesn't say anywhere on the description that, like, you know, it's owner's card. It doesn't specify. Heisted cards are owned by the opponent. Okay, but like, until when? While it's in their thing, their exile zone, sure. Do they still own it when it's on the stack? Who knows? Rule 420.0.69. Is that supposed to be funny? There will be a rule with those numbers. Are you just going to ignore it because it's got funny numbers in it? Okay, like insanely toxic play. What the hell? Bruv, fuck off! I mean, we've got options here, for sure. Alpha, you're well and truly cooked, my friend. It's over. It's a strange thing, isn't it? The heist plot interaction. Okay. 1 down, 6 to go. Well, we already had Time Walk, right? So just power creep. It's more like 1 mana than 2 as well. it's nasty. Kellen the Planar Trailblazer. What a name, yeah, we've played against this person before. The person comes in the stream sometimes. I think they actually stream themselves. Mulan's Chezwan Sauce. Could snare that, but I think mana efficiency is important in this line of work. Queller or High Noon and pray you get to snare their card. You got a Quell. Got a Quell Smash. One blue mana. Gulp. Oh, okay, that's a Mox Amber. Gruul Legends. The one blue here is so fucking bad, my god. Maybe game losing. Hey, Oppo, any more twos? Yo, deck, any blue lands? Any blue lands? Any blue lands in this deck? Blue lands, blue lands, blue lands. I mean, just any land was lethal, huh? Fuck. I think the best play is just to play around the enchantment and removal spell. That's all I've got, man. That's all I've got. Oppo is dead to a land. I'd like to think I'm not dead to anything. They know. They know about the me not having the thing. What? I mean, I just drew a card that wins the game, but why did they concede? They didn't know that. Activated abilities of artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers cannot be activated. I'm telling you, bro, this dragon is absolutely useless. It has no matchups. This is a 4 Purge angle. Purge even hits their mocks, which is quite nice. That's a wild concede, that was crazy. When they saw me miss a land the game before as well. Wow, set. Really set. Is Oath of Nissa free with Bard class? Aren't you never supposed to mull to 4? Yes, that's the plan at least, yeah. You are supposed to never mull to 4. Hold. Hold on tight, brothers. Mm-hmm. So, what now? My Remands and Reprieves are kind of useless. I do have another Purge as long as I don't get one shot. So does Bard class? Yeah, it doesn't say hand or anything, so it will discount even the ones that have been purged. That's filthy. I may as well just cycle these things because they're useless. So is it just me or does this seem really bad? Guess I've got to just reprieve something that still costs some amount of mana. If they ever play anything that costs that. Amigos, huh? Like how much instant speed damage do they have? Or not instant, how much haste damage do they have? Zergo Bell Striker. Mm-hmm. I have a plan, chat. I have a plan. He doesn't? I do have a plan. Clothis will be a creature, so we'll get purged. Agatha. That's okay.
The only authority that I recognize is chaos.
No, there's two hasters, okay? Okay, my plan doesn't work. Yeah, if I'd done it on Agatha, they wouldn't have drawn enough cards for me to win. Nice plan, thank you. I mean, it was the best plan I had, right? If I do it on the Agatha, they still had like 20 cards left in their deck, right? They would still be able to build a board big enough to win next turn. If it worked there, those 7 cards left. Kick the chant. Yeah, could do that. Guys, this is why we don't play Magic for 10 hours in a row. That's why you don't do anything for 10 hours in a row. Whether it's play Magic, watch paint dry, or go for a run. Don't know if you've ever tried that before, but it fucks you up. I could have just kicked the chant. I mean, I think that would have won, wouldn't it? Says Manu specifically said 4x10 was the perfect work week. Well, it is the perfect work week, yeah. Maybe not the perfect way to play Magic the Gathering to your maximum capabilities, but it's a perfect work week. Oh, what an idiot, man. Would have won on an 8-hour day? Not true. Would not have won because I wouldn't be playing. You were trying to work out why I didn't kick the chant? Because I'm tired, man. Simple as that. Jesus, that dog is across the street. That is so loud. Loudest doggo of all time. I can bounce you. You thought the dog was in the house? It's across the street, man. Crazy, crazy. Dun 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 dun. Okay, Purge is nice. I'd like to get their Shifter as well if possible. If they play Gigantha, we can just bounce that with the Throneguard. Guess we hold again, right? If they play Gigantha, I'll fragment it and then untap into Purge. Gal IA. I'll just do discard a card at random and draw. That seems fine. We can destroy the land and Purge. Purge or Chant? To Purge or to Chant? That is the question. Chant is Time Walk? I mean, so is Purge almost, right? I think Purge, yeah. Bro, I need to wake up, man! Have some whiskey? It's because my water bottle's empty, that was the problem. If I had aqua to sip on, no mistakes would have been made. Timeless Witness, Monka. Okay, awful mana base. Loris, no one drop. It's a fucking dream. Alright, Ocelot Tribal. Fair. Gobalino, Bombardino. Alright, it's getting sus up in here, chat. It's getting sus.
Fascinating story.
Why has little bro just got it all? Yeah, it's gotta be the Queller. Disaster could strike here. Shit, man. What was the playlist we were listening to earlier? I want some more of that shit. Got it. Esper Sentinel. Dies to Purge, yeah, but I also died to Purge because Spell Queller, by the way. Okay. Hold. Let's draw a card, see what's up. Hi, Nunes. Do we play the Stupor as a land? I mean, Heinen into Stupor goes crazy if I have the 5th land, but I don't yet. Hmm. What? I mean, you're dead, Oppo, but you didn't know that. You're not supposed to know that you're dead. Okay, here we go. The Great Ajani Nemesis of 2025. How does every opponent know your hand? They don't, man. They don't. They're just guessing. Good guesses. Great guesses, some would say, but... People cheat at video games, but they don't cheat at Magic. Magic's more highbrow. For a more honest clientele. Okay. No sideboard cards from bombardment. Oh, I've got the main deck cards, right? I've got the 4 Fragment Realities plus the counters. At least I'm hoping that's enough. It's supposed to be. What? Oh my god, why, man? Why Esper Sentinel? Alright, chat. What's the play? Are we chanting for 1? Are we chanting for 2 and they get a card? Are we reprieving? That's tough to say. I think a chant is okay here, man. And then I guess we're paying 3 life to not draw them a card. And then at least I can start playing my creatures now that don't get sentineled. Or we can do Reprieve, Remand, and pay the tax now. Hate that cat. Be happy it doesn't cost 1. Four lands is very annoying. We don't want them to have tons of lands because it makes it easier for them to replay their shit after the purge. He did draw a lot of creatures, which is quite annoying. Stop drawing lands, bro. Oh my god. Okay. Hold, my brothers, hold. No, we're not going to be a Janny food today. Got to counter every creature they play so they never get 1 more energy. Easy peasy. Okay, we're alive. We're still alive. Why did I become a Gandalf? This deck's fun, stop hating. Yo, Historic Mage 3! Anybody brave enough to keep? I'm certainly not brave enough to keep. Okay, can I get the previous hand, please? This one sucks. No companion, huh? It's true, the Queller is easier to cast though. As long as it's not mono green. I've never played against mono green in this event. Feels like a dead deck, so. Malta 5. Oh, it is fucking mono green. How is it mono green, man? Oh my god. No! Shit. You piece of shit. You piece of shit! Okay. Chanty boy. Chanty boy. Mobland is wank, is it? We still haven't watched it yet, man. We were gonna watch it.
I've read nearly the entire library.
We're alive! We're alive! We're doing it! Okay, that's a bit cringe, but... Alright, time lock, go. Hey Oppo, why you got an instant speed spell over there? What's that all about? Why are you operating at instant speed, green boy? Could be Besayu, could be Charm. Can't really be much else than that in Historic, I don't think. It is Charm, damn. Fuck, that is brutal. I think I have to Queller that, man. There's no way I can't. It's got to resolve. It's really annoying that they're playing that, though. It looks like they don't have another, so that's good. Am I nuts? What do you mean am I nuts? I'm not nuts. So, flipping Tamiyo would be nice. It would, but it's not very possible right now. Can I fragment this stupid ley line? Where are they going to get? Some dumbass creature, and then I just counter their spell? No? Could set up a second noon. I don't want to use this chant until I have, like, a creature in play that actually has power, if possible. I guess I can use it this turn to flip the Tamiyo, though. Lands, yeah, I'm working on the land thing.
Not just a battle of arms. Respect the library.
Respect the library.
Think before you act. Perhaps there are more useful texts down on the surface.
Okay. Will they cast something different this turn? Nope. Okay. They've seen enough. That's funny. They have seen enough. You've never seen Remand before? It's very similar to Reprieve, to be fair. They are... Although, actually, there was a game... I've just realised there was a game earlier. I can't remember what was happening, but my opponent cast, like, a uncounterable creature against me. It might have been the Grow Bard class. I had Reprieve. If I had Remand, I would have been cooked. Alright, mono green. Finally, Clarion Conqueror might do something. Priest can be good against mono green against their 6-mana card, but also meh. Tishana. Pretty good. Purge seems terrible. Snare is pretty bad against them, I guess. Snare and Purge out. Dragon and fish in. It's my favourite dinner on a Saturday night, man. Dragon and fish. Fragment's amazing, yes. Kills their dorks and, importantly, kills the stupid enchantment one. Does Calim own this deck? Kalim's the mirror tech, yeah. Just anything that gets value without having to be cast as a spell is really good against this deck. Now, there's not that many of those types of cards that are actually good, but there are some. You can fight against this pretty well if you've got the right tech. But if you're just a cast one spell per turn like Bozo, you're cooked, man. You've got Calim, like the channel lands kind of things, yeah. Plenty of stuff. Is the opponent just dipped? They're not even going to play game 2? Oh. Never mind. My mistake, Oppo. I'm sorry for the insult. Fragment Reality. Best removal spell of all time. Of all time. No exceptions. Fuck your swords to plowshares. My opponent has resolved the mana dork. This is bad. This is very bad. Stupid question from someone who doesn't play this game. Why haven't you seen Orim's Chant way more often? Because it's card disadvantage, right? You need to be able to... Only a very like specific kind of deck can play it. You need to be able to combine it with a very fast clock, right? We don't have a very fast clock, but we do have a essentially like a clock that cannot be interacted with, so it's fast enough. Like if you're going to use this card, your oppo better be dead before you run out of cards, or it shouldn't have been in your deck. Now, not very many cards can achieve that. Not very many decks can achieve that, I mean. Our counter spells being flyers is helps a lot, yes. Yeah, this is a situation where the Orim's Chant might be bad here if I don't start drawing some juice. Oppo's gonna be so mad. Why would they be mad? I think they're gonna win. Okay, never mind. They're gonna lose. Sick. Didn't get a red land for my high noon though. Time walk, time walk, time walk, time walk, time walk, time walk, time walk. Okay. Huge second creature. It doesn't always look like as clean as that. That was a special case. That was really bad for the opponent. Right, Oppo, I'm gonna need you to be a creature deck, please. Nine. Yeah. Good start. My hand is terrible here though. So is theirs. Sick. Pass again, mate, please. So fucking lucky. I have nothing. I have absolutely nada nada. See, this is where the chant is not that good, right? I think we're still casting it though. Like if not now, then when, I guess. Well, yeah, the plot is good against my chant, but it doesn't do anything against the high noon, right?
Is there a deeper meaning to this passage?
This is not good.
Evil was not a tool, as we must prepare for war.
Boat.
Our coalition has seen.
Surely it isn't that bad. It's pretty bad. Does the Eternalize cost 2 more as well? I don't know, reading that. Man, I think I have to let it resolve if that's the case. It delays the boat if they miss the land, but not really. They just eternalize it, man. Make a 4/4, then all of a sudden they've got 1,000,000 mana, right? Big bird. Okay. Thought that one was a bit dicey for a second there. Saved by Tammy-chan. Elish Norn boy, huh? The deck's good at dealing emotional damage. Did you take emotional damage by playing it? It's a stressful deck to play, man. I've made, like... I'm sure I've made some minor mistakes along the way, but I've made 2, like, big mistakes in these games, and I got absolutely fucking destroyed in the 2 games that I made a big mistake in. Like, you have no wiggle room at all. You have got to be locked in. Agent, I will play Agent on the play if we lose this, not on the draw though. Nine, Scheiße, man. Scheiße! From 1 land to 0 land? Yeah. I understand our predicament, mate. Alright, Reprieve, I'm gonna need a land. To ill this Kiora, or we are dead. Yikes. Not the best start for your boy here.
Something truly spectacular.
Dragon? Dragon go? The Clarion Conqueror! Dragon go! Stop plotting, you cunt. Quit it with the plotties. Plot is cheat it is, man. Toxic. Pray. Rage. 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 Damn, man. Okay, Oppo's locked in. They go face. Fuck. Thought they were gonna go for the battle there.
Tides always rise again.
Do we fragment the Trailblazer? They will get a mana dork, but they won't be able to flip the invasion. Hack face Kiora does nothing. What do you mean it does nothing? It draws a card every time they play a fucking creature, man. What do you mean nothing? I'm preventing them from milling. Yeah, sick. I think I will do this. Why not wait for their turn? Because High Noon's in play, dumbass! I can only cast one spell, I kill it on their turn, then fucking what, man? I can cast one spell per turn. That's an 8. There's nothing wrong with saying, why not wait until their turn? But the weird, like, emote at the end? Go fuck yourself. At least be right. Like, you've got to be right if you're gonna hit me with a weird. You can't do that and be wrong. That's against the rules. I'm scared, chat. I'm a little scared.
Interesting story.
We might be running out of fuel here. Nexthos, my old chestnut. Why scared weird? Because I've got one remand and I need 3 turns. Okay. I've got 1 reprieve and I need 2 turns. Okay, I've got a sink into Stupor and I need 1 turn. Come back, man, come back. I wanted to boink you with the High Noon. Bonk, bonk. What the hell is this, man? Why is there an Arena of Glory? No Luris energy,
Oh, no.
I guess.
I'm late for class.
Jess Kai? Okay. Bit fucked, huh? Bit fucked. Oppo. You better not have a Tamiyo in your deck, lad. Yes! Huge, huge, huge. Enormous, massive, gigantic. Just cast the 2-drop, bro. Just put it on the field. I mean, I don't care that that's in play. I care about them sacking it and killing me, right? So what's the play? One's okay? Is it okay? I mean, they kill my Tamiyo, bro. They kill my cards. My card draw engine. Doesn't sound okay. It's 5 mana, bro. I know it's 5 mana, but I've got a... Like, have you seen my deck before? It doesn't do any damage. It would have made my Spell Queller insane, though, if I let that resolve. That's kind of true. So I guess I'm playing my own. This is not the kind of matchup you want to start at 6 PM after streaming for 10 hours. Okay, brother, this time you can have it. Okay, big land. Come at me, motherfucker! My chants are going to be pretty bad, because they're going to be instant speed boy, aren't they? Which is... bad, because, you know, I've kind of drawn 3 of them. But if I could just flip Tamiyo here, draw a land, and chant, it would be so good, but I don't have a land! And it's only 2 32%ers as well. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Can't be done. Alright, tap land. Absolutely brutal, mate. Absolutely goddamn brutal. This is fine. You don't want to do that, Oppo. You do not want to do that. You have already cast a spell, my friend. Okay.
This will be a boon to my research. Use your words. Curious. I must investigate this scroll further.
Easy time walk. We're taking over slightly here.
Before you act.
Okay. Yeah, Spell Queller is amazing in high index. Interrupter's a little bit less good, but still pretty good though. Right, Calim. Raffine. I assume the dragon is good against some stuff that they're doing, but it just dies to flange, right? So that's a no bueno. Okay, lock in, lock in. I've got no interaction for the bird for their flyer. What creature type is that 1/3 flyer? Is it a fairy? I just don't think I can mull a 3-land hand though, like with interaction. Even though I don't have interaction for the creature. Okay, they do not have the creature. That's sick. Now, next step of our plan is draw some frickin' lands. Draw some blue lands. What? My remand does not work, huh? Okay. Only one blue is awful. I think I might need to go for Agent Chant and pray. Okay, no instant in their hand. Alright, now die to Hull. Hey, it's honest work. But Oppo, I need you to have a card in your deck that kills your own Hull, please. Fine. Well, that is pretty good. That is a colourless flange. I'd love to play the creature here, but I mean, I may as well cast the Remand, I think. Is it worth casting it? It's hard to say. They passed, huh? Interesting pass. The flange goes to my graveyard, yes. I mean, I need to get some shit in play or I'm gonna fucking die. I'm on a big clock here with a haul. I'm very upset that they get to see my hand. And my deck. If I could just draw a little Calim Djinn Emperor, that'd go kind of hard.
If you need me, I'll be in the library.
Okay, cycling. So, how do I get this flange, like, in play without throwing the game? Might take a minute, huh? It's so unfair to be able to, like... in these blue mirrors, when you can see the opponent's hand, that's toxic. Flange is not so bad. Come on, deck. You just need to find 16 damage. Let's start with a blue land. Okay. Hold, team, hold! They're kind of the one with the clock problem now. I do not want to put a Spell Queller in the flange, but they've still got 5 mana left. If I go Interrupter, they could play a 5 mana card I just have no interaction for. So it's gotta be Quell Doggy Dog. Reprieve Spell Queller. I guess they can only escape once, right? They can escape and then a Throneguard the spell. They won't have the graveyard for it anymore. Tami-chan down. Yeah, I can do my Throneguard bird and then untap into both sides of flange. It should be kind of sick. I could just send the bird out. It would make their flange 8 mana. But it's kind of bad enough for them when it's just 6, right? Interrupt is... I will, but we go with Throneguard first, right? Because if I do Interrupter there, it will be 4 mana. They can cast it. It's amount of mana spent to cast a spell. They'll still get to dig with it. So the memory deluge is actually quite good against the Interrupter. But I will, if they try and cast it again, I will use the bird though. Because then at least they have to wait another turn because it's plotted. The lands, yeah, the lands are not good, man. The lands are not good. I can't even it now because then they'll do flange and stay alive, right? They'll kill my flyer. I think that land draw might be a fat L for us here. Oh no! Really? Like that stops their own flange, no? Like they can't gain life with it. It does mean that my bird won't work though. It'll just be a 3 mana 2/2 flash. I think that is fine, right? Like I have 7 on board. It doesn't work because I don't get the ETB. It's not fine. It's not fine. Old deck hold! No counter there is a fucking disaster. Yes! High noon! High noon! What a card! Just gotta dodge Spell Snare. Okay, okay. That opponent was pretty good, man. They are at one with the game of Magic. opponent's playing show and tell in historic. What the fuck? No more lands, please, Dick. That's enough. That's enough, mate. That's enough. Why am I playing against show and tell? In the story, what's going on here, man? Really gonna give me a final boss where I don't know what they're playing? That is fucked up. Stupid Kozilek. Any interaction deck? Okay, good. Eldra, I don't know what's going on, man. I'm lost. Yeah. That's not sick. Okay, that is sick. I need more gas, bro. I require gas. I'm just cycling my spells at this point. Ulamog boy, huh? Ulapog boy. We're getting in for some chip damage, slowly but surely. This has been a terrible, terrible draw, though. Not like this. Not like this. They can do a 3/4 flyer. Pretty brutal. I should have played a land in case I had top deck high noon. Oh no. Alright, nothing to worry about. Fuck. It's not good. I can attack and I can like give up my Spell Queller for the card in their hand. I'll just get a frog back though. I don't see a massive difference between them being on 3 and being on 5. Or just straight up dead to a bones boy. They are dead to a high noon though. I guess it's a block purge, right? By a turn. Okay, that's an insane draw. Probably second best draw after the high noon. The question is, am I Throneguard in the frog or the random card in the hand? I guess I can wait till end step, huh? Oh no. Fatal push. No! No. 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 Yes. 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 That's a high noon. It's a good card. Now simply resolve it. That was so bad. I should have flickered the spell. Stupid. Okay. Well, opponent has a simply terrifying deck. Jesus fucking Christ. Dragon is hitting Bones, Frog, Soaring. That's good enough for me. It is Bindus. Is also decent. I'd love to sneak my Raffine in if I could. Priest is also okay, I guess. My chants are pretty good, man, surprisingly, against the blue deck here. There's not that many instants in their deck that we've seen so far, but I guess most of their sideboard shit will be instants. Okay. Final boss. We're up 1-0. Fatal push. That's a disgusting card. It's also a disgusting card. Are you willing to die to Soaring just to kill a frog? I mean, it's definitely as scary as a Soaring. I can die to Soaring, but I am dead to the frog if it hits me. Look, I am just dead. Yeah, maybe I can take one hit, man. If I take a hit, if they don't cast anything, I can go Priest. High Noon Reality. Yeah. Can you take one hit from it? I don't know, man. I hope so, because I'm about to. Plus one card. It's over. If you take one hit, then the frog is like a baleful Strix. Well, not really, because I still have to kill it. I don't have to kill a baleful Strix. Just let the frog die, bro. Why not fragment on your turn? I am going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind. Why not kill the frog on my own turn? I wonder. Get him, priest! Get him! Okay, they want to kill. They're not happy about the priest. Yeah, you gotta die, bro. There's an Ulamog in the GY. You must die. I'm sorry. Goodbye. I'd like to play the Throneguard. It's better to do the Queller though, because if they kill the Queller, they don't get to cast the Soaring with a High Noon in play. Much more damage with the Throneguard though, that's undeniable. The Throneguard sack my High Noon. They're just dead. They're dead. The opponent is dead. I believe. I think they would be dead as well to Throneguard sack the High Noon because it would tax the recast. I almost bargained there. That would have been an error. Huge mechanical error that would have been. Okay. Nice. We did it. So it's 6 wins with Eldrazi and 7 wins with Toxic Time Lock Tribal. Not bad. 5,000 gold and 30 packs. Ooh, baby. I want to see Mythic Wildcards. Number go up, please. Random ass packs. Yo, +1? Did I get 4 MH3? Alright, you literally made that up. Sad. I've already opened them. Alright, sorry. It's been a long day, guys. It's been a long day. Yes, +1. We're up to 19. Can we cross the 20 mark? Surely, surely. 10 hour, this has not been a 10-hour stream, man. It's been almost 11. I'm on fucking overtime here. You have a treasure chest? Your mum's got a treasure chest, mate. I will open it when I've done the damn packs. Give me a second. Two mythics, not bad, and a third, right, from my chest. 20! Yes! Not brokies anymore. I'm frickin' rich. Ask Watsy for 2 gold. Ecuador! Ecuador!